so I'm looking at the concept or system of gender in society and its role within popular culture, with a focus on the James Bond movies. Gender is defined as being the state of male or female, typically used with reference to social or cultural differences rather than biological ones. Gender is often confused with sex, being our objective physical makeup. Gender theorist Judith Butler states that masculine and feminine roles are not biologically fixed, but socially constructed. Late society has been questioning what it means to be male or female, or even identify as another gender. Gender ideas are constantly changing through economic, technological, social, and cultural growth. Questioning gender has been brought back into thought through second-wave feminism and queer theory. This new way of looking at gender has also taken into account a male perspective, as it is normally seen through a feminist point of view. We define people from birth. Assigning a baby's sex automatically indicates their gender. There is no room to explore gender. We are born and it is decided for us. Simone de Beauvoir's 1949 book, Second Sex, states one is not born, but rather becomes a woman. The way we become a certain gender is shaped by the world around us. Pre-perceived roles are designated and assigned based on our sex. Our world is gendered. Colours and even activities are politicised and assigned to male or female. We are told what to play with and what to wear, how to act. The Bond franchise portrays males and females in stereotypical roles. The males are strong, independent and tough. Women are weak, sexy and are seen as an object for success. These stereotypes disempower young women and men. As children, we are told there is no limit to who we can become, yet we remain bound to the system of gender. Our surroundings and institutions such as schools and family impact the degree that we adopt these roles. Rosemary Overall's lecture was interesting. She explained that we assert our gender through the language that we use. She said pronouns are selected in relation to our appearance. People will choose he or she based on how we present. Sweden has developed a gender-neutral pronoun, hen. This is an alternative to a gender-specific pronoun. It is used when a person's gender is unknown or when they do not specify themselves as either he or she, creating a more gender-fluid environment. The language can also be used to impress certain genders and empower others. Within James Bond, the Bond girls are spoken of as objects rather than people.
Because right now, I'm your best chance of staying alive.
Luciana Paluzzi, lovely to look at, murderous to know.
James, get the girl out.
Fishing redheads.
The language that these men use enhances the submissive and weak female gender roles. Sarah Salil's book, responding to Judith Butler's 1990 Gender Trouble, suggests the notion of gender identity is a series of acts. This can be done by women simply applying their makeup or men shaving their beards. No one has told us that we must comply with these acts, but society makes it appear that is what is required. Salil explains it is something that we do rather than are. Bond women, for example, dress in short dresses and men are always in suits. We identify them as either male or female because of how they appear. The way they are presented offers a rudimentary understanding of their role within the film. Butler insists that acting and role-playing is crucial to the gender that we are and the gender that we present to the world. As humans, we gravitate towards social structure to create order. These acts help maintain structure. However, this gender performance that we partake in daily develops internally to appear as though it has been there all along, without us realizing that these constructs are not within us, but actually formed outside of us. The consideration of male roles in regards to popular culture is rare in comparison with women. It has only been in the recent years that the exploration of males in popular culture has developed. Men have always been expected to take on a masculine, strong role associated with dominance, whereas women are meant to be submissive with a kind and gentle nature. These roles are constructed and reinforced in mass media. There has always been a focus in the James Bond movies about the unrealistic female roles, but little about the male roles. All of the James Bond movies portray him as a hero from start until the end. He is powerful and confident within himself. These representations force males to appear this way. If they fail to match what is presented, they would be seen as weak. Bond is packed with pure masculinity. The movies are filled with unrealistic expectations of both women and men. Although over time these movies have developed both roles, they still push the audiences towards set gender roles. There is nothing wrong with taking on these gender roles, as long as it is a personal choice and we understand the nature in which these have been created. Gender is now becoming more fluid within society. Gender is not predictable, but a social dynamic that shifts within our society. Understanding how popular culture impacts both women and the patriarchy is vital if we are wanting to develop our own identities.